Go get a brush and hair ties. Yeah. Want to go check up on your sister's room? My name is Lita Pania, and my occupation is stay-home dad. So it started off when I was 15. I've been working since I was 15. I've done a variety of different jobs, whether it's, welding with containers, I've done furniture removals, and I wanted to. Oh, me and my wife talked about it, and we got together and we asked each other, the chance of trying something like this, and we were just like, oh yeah, we'll give it a go, we'll give it a try. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't work, and so we're just like, oh, we'll just give it a try at least. And so she started work for the first time, oh, second time. And so first she was doing like in shopkeeping, and then she became weighbridge operator. And so she did that, and we thought about it. See, yeah, we wanted to go through conversation and just talk to each other, see if it was a good idea. And so we gave it a try. And at beginning, she was like, oh, we'll give it a try for a couple of weeks, just in case it doesn't work. And so but ultimately I already quit my job. I gave it up. I said, no, I was pretty much done. But yeah, and we gave it a go, and she ended up liking work. And why did we do it? It's just because, we wanted to try something different, and I wanted to come home and, see her side of things, and she wanted to, feel the experience of doing outdoor stuff, or like doing work experience. And so it ended up being something very different and something scary to walk into, but awesome at the same time. You two jump in the back. So sometimes this can be very quick. Sometimes this can take for ages, depending on how we are in the morning. But it's a fun little thing to do. You start to master it and get better at it. And I know a lot of the times, I think it was the first few days of starting and weeks of starting, it was late going to school and stuff like that. And I'm not saying it happened overnight, no way. It took a while to get this little routine going, so as all things do, but love it. I wouldn't trade it for nothing. Love you. Have a good day. It's usually, that's it. That's usually the easy part. Come on, bath time. It's funny too, because even this part of doing like the cleaning part of things with the kids and stuff, I had to find my own little style. So I'd ask Zoe, how does she bath the kids, and even though we still did it, but it's just, I sort of had to find my own style on how to wash their hair, because, they'll be like, and so I had to get them used to, how to dip them in, and so we found a pretty good way of doing it. So I find it is the quickest way where we can wash them, but also get things done. There's always a different way of doing things than she does, so, but we find out how to work with each other to do things, so. Yeah, very different, but very cool. Cool. Hey, try it, buddy. The struggles I've encountered in this process would have to be, I think it's like personal stuff. Like, for me, it's the communication part. Sometimes I'm not the best at communicating, and so I've had to learn how to communicate with my wife. But also, it's communicating, like, let's just say I have to get like passports ready, and this has happened before, and I don't like ringing around on phones and stuff like that, but you have to, and I've had to learn how to do that. And organizing stuff, I'm not the best organizer, but with learning how to organize, yeah, I see the perks of why organizing is good. So it's like organizing, let's just say the kids' clothes, and it's having to do the washing, because if you don't do the washing, you don't have clean clothes. Don't have clean clothes, then the kids are wearing the same old dirty clothes. So you have to do that, and that just comes with organizing stuff. And so, yep, that's been some of this, the things that I struggled with, but I'm glad that I get to sharpen it and make it make it a strong skill. Stand up, Biff. Stand up. Stand up. Look at the thing. Look at the camera. I've done this since they were little kids, and the reason I do it is just to the fear wise of things, I think it's us that teaches them fear, and I was just like, just from doing it over and over and over, they start to get better and better at doing it, and it's like, I don't know, just something that, as a dad, I like to know that they're, that I got them, and that's wifey too. She's the exact same. We want to make sure our kids know that we got them with anything and anything as they get old, and because what is it? I think our parents taught us that too, is that you can always fall on them if anything, and so yeah. I remember this thing that my wife always says, and she says, remain teachable. And the reason for remaining teachable is, you're always open to new things and what's happening, and I believe, I really take that on board as, just with learning more about my kids. It's a continuous thing, as they grow up and go into teenagehood and then their adulthood, they're gonna be different, they're gonna learn new things. And I know, for me as well, my parents had to go through different levels of me, and I feel sorry for them that they had to go through that sort of stuff. But that's what I love about them, is that they continue to love me through it. And I think, same thing for me, is that I want to go through the whole growing up stage with them, and that's with my wife too, and it's a constant learning, it's a constant changing things up, so to learn in a different way. And so it's being open to that sort of stuff. And I reckon if I had to stop doing that, then I miss out on being a proper father. So remain teachable, and and it's maybe ultimately, I'm very grateful to have my kids, because I know I'd be in a very different place if I didn't have my kids. And they've been my glue to my wife. They've been a glue to me on how to love somebody, which has been awesome. But definitely upgrade to my life, and to the chapters to come.